This project was born in a very strange way. I had a kid and he was actually wearing Superman. And I asked him, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, I want to be a Superman and fly. And that's actually scared me because my kid is going to die by flying like Superman. So even though we like Superman and fictional heroes, but it became to my mind, what if we make animation movies inspired by true heroes?
I want to be a great warrior.
There's something very unique about this project. Usually in animation, concept artists have their own imagination to actually develop the characters. In Bilal movie, since it's inspired by a true character, we actually did a research on all the characters and how did they look 1400 years ago. And then we actually hired 2 forensic scientists who work for the police stations to actually restructure and draw the exact research that we got. So when you see Bilal or Hamza or Umayya, all these characters are very near to the real characters. When we started this project, we wanted it to be a bit different. And when you look at all the animation of the international standards, mainly animation movies or any kids animation movies invest a lot on the coloring. Our idea was, what if we actually invest more in the texture in a full animation movie? We know it was very costly, but we felt that this will be the edge of such a movie to be presented to the world. And the hardest part was the battle scene, which is, I think, a world record till now, which is 11 minutes 40 seconds, a full battle scene. That was a real show-off for us, just to show the capability of 2 armies coming in together with horses, camels, and full-fledged of army. The first approach was, well, let's do it in the US or in Europe. Unfortunately, the prices that we were pitched was very high. It was like above 70 million US dollar, which is regular to this industry. But for investment coming from our region, this was very high, especially that we never invested in movie making or in animation. So that's why we had to build actually our own studio. And it ended up working very well for us because it's around the total cost of the full production, include everything, was around 30 million US dollar. We had to build the studio that will make the movie. So it took us around 3.5 years to actually build a studio and produce the full movie out of Dubai, and also to bring more talents to Dubai because this industry doesn't exist over there. So we've hired more than 327 team members who actually worked in this project in Dubai, and they come from 22 different nationalities. So we hired people that worked in movies like Life of Pi, Shrek, Smurfs, 300. What we did in the US was we did the voiceover celebrities. So we've recorded Ad Willie, Ian McShane, China McKellen. Post-production was done in New Zealand at Park Road, which is Peter Jackson's studio, which is worked on The Hobbit, Lord of the Ring, 1010. So they've worked in a very big movies, King Kong. We're just passionate about the animation industry. I mean, our main thing is to make animation becomes more popular. I believe if more studios and more funding come together, maybe we can produce more animations to the world. So I'll be looking forward to that.
We are brothers, killing brothers. Put an end to this.